Aleo and the Great Storm by Cece. Aleo was the smallest elephant in his herd, but he had the biggest heart. His gray skin sparkled in the morning sun as he played with his friend, a bright yellow bird named Chirpy. "Look how high I can spray water," Aleo trumpeted happily, shooting a stream from his trunk into the air. "That's amazing, Aleo," chirped his feathered friend. "But look at those dark clouds coming our way." Aleo turned to see thick, black clouds rolling across the sky like a giant gray blanket. The wind began to whistle through the trees. Mama Elephant's deep call echoed across the plains. "Aleo, come quickly. A hurricane is coming." Aleo had never seen a storm this big. His little legs trembled, but he knew he had to be brave. The wind grew stronger and stronger. Trees began to sway back and forth like they were dancing. Aleo stayed close to his mama as the herd hurried toward the rocky hills. "Stay together," trumpeted the lead elephant. "We must find shelter." Suddenly, the hurricane hit. Rain poured down in heavy sheets, and the wind howled like a giant monster. Aleo could barely see through the storm. Whoosh! Went the wind. "I'm scared," Aleo called out, but his voice was almost lost in the noise. "Don't worry, little one," Mama Elephant said gently. "Remember what Grandpa taught us about storms. We stay calm, we stay together, and we find safe ground." Aleo took a deep breath and nodded. Even though he was small, he could be strong too. The herd found a cave in the rocky hillside just in time. Inside, it was dry and safe. Aleo shook the water from his ears and looked around at his family. "We made it," he said with relief. Outside, the storm raged on, but they were protected. Hours passed. The hurricane seemed to go on forever. But Aleo discovered something wonderful. He could help keep the younger calves calm by telling them funny stories. "And then the monkey slipped on the banana peel and went whoosh into the mud puddle," Aleo giggled. Finally, the wind grew quieter. The rain became gentler. Chirpy the bird flew into the cave, shaking water from her bright yellow feathers. "The storm is passing," she announced. "I can see blue sky peeking through the clouds." One by one, the elephants stepped outside. The air smelled fresh and clean. Puddles reflected the returning sunshine like mirrors scattered across the ground. "We survived the hurricane together," Aleo trumpeted proudly. "And I learned that being brave doesn't mean you're not scared, it means you keep going anyway." Mama Elephant smiled down at her little one. "You showed such courage, Aleo. You helped our family stay strong when the storm tested us." "And now I know," said Aleo, splashing happily in a puddle, "that no matter how big the storm, we can weather it together."